Hello, I'm Harshan Korandava, counseling psychologist, and I'm here with a detailed video on the topic how we harm ourselves, how we harm our emotional well being. So, taking the first point related to this is not loving yourself. Do you know this concept of self love, which means realizing, understanding, acknowledging, and accepting your emotions, connecting with your inner self, understanding the signals of your body, setting boundaries for yourself, saying no to others, not being a people pleaser. If you're not doing all these things, then you are not into self love. Understand that the only one important, valuable, and long lasting relationship that we all have in our lives is with our own self. So, if you want to protect your emotional well being, if you don't want to harm yourself, then start practicing self love. Point number two, focusing too much on your flaws. We all have strengths and weaknesses, but we generally tend to focus on your flaws. हमें शुरू से ये सिखाया जाता है कि हमें अपने मुंह से अपनी बड़ाई नहीं करनी है, और अगर हम ये करेंगे then people will think that we are snobbish, we have pride in ourselves, they will start getting away from us. बट ऐसा नहीं है. गलतियां हम सब करते हैं, वीकनेसेस हम सब में होती हैं, बट वी शुड लर्न फ्रॉम आवर मिस्टेक्स एंड मूव फॉरवर्ड, फोकसिंग ऑन आवर स्ट्रेंथ्स. सो इफ यू वांट टू protect your emotional well-being, stop focusing on your flaws. Instead, start focusing on your strengths. Point number 3, giving too much importance to other people's opinion. We all have people around us who give us opinions every now and then, but it is up to us whether we want to follow their opinion or not. हर समय हर कोई हमें सलाह मशवरा ओपिनियन देने के लिए तैयार रहता है, बट ये ज़रूरी नहीं है कि हमें दूसरों के ओपिनियन से अपनी लाइफ को चलाना है. इफ़ वी विल डू दिस और इफ़ वी विल कीप ऑन डूइंग दिस, देन इट विल नॉट बी बेनिफिशियल फॉर आवर लाइफ. इसका मतलब तो ये हो गया कि हमने अपने लाइफ का जो स्टेयरिंग है किसी और के हाथ में थमा दिया है. व्हाट अबाउट आवर ओन ओपिनियंस? देन इन द एंड हमें हमेशा ये एक ग्रज रह जाएगा कि मे बी अगर हमने अपने दिल की आवाज़ सुनी होती, अपना खुद का ओपिनियन अगर अपनी लाइफ पे लगाया होता, तो आवर लाइफ वुड हैव बीन समथिंग डिफरेंट. और ये बात हमेशा हमारे इमोशनल वेलबींग को परेशान करती रहेगी. सो इफ़ यू वांट टू सेव योर सेल्फ फ्रॉम दिस ट्रॉमा, डू नॉट फोकस ऑन अदर पीपल्स ओपिनियन. वो जो कहते हैं उन्हें आप सुनो, बट करो अपने मन की. Have your own say, have your own opinion, and lead your life according to that. Point number 3, not realizing, not understanding the signals of your body, not paying attention to your body, what your body is saying. बहुत बार ऐसा होता है कि हम काम करते जाते हैं, even if our body is trying to say something. अब body कैसे say करेगी? Body, in what way the body communicates with us? The body does not have a tongue like we have. It can't speak. तो वो कैसे communicate करेगी? So it communicates, it gives signals like having a headache, having body pains, feeling low, feeling inactive. तो ये सारे हमारे body के signals हैं. But if we fail to understand this and we keep on doing the work at the same pace, then one day our body will ultimately stop to heal itself. और वो डे क्या होगा जब हम किसी हॉस्पिटल में एडमिट रहेंगे 10-15 दिन के लिए, एंड द बॉडी विल टेक इट्स टाइम टू हील. अगर आप खुद से उसके सिग्नल्स को इग्नोर करेंगे या उसको अंडरस्टैंड नहीं करेंगे, देन बॉडी विल इंटीमेट यू दैट आई नीड time to heal. It will stop its working. So if you want to protect your well-being, emotional well-being, if you don't want to harm yourself, start understanding the signals of your body. अगर body कह रही है कि I am thirsty, that means you are thirsty. Drink water. If your body says that I am having headache, take some rest. If your body says that yes, my digestive system is not working properly, then work upon that. So try to understand the signals of your body. Try to understand the way the body is communicating with you. Okay? Then next point is not taking any action. We are constantly thinking and thinking and thinking over here. सब कुछ हम सोचते हैं, but how many times we actually take action on this? मेरे पास बहुत सारे clients आते हैं. People come to me for counseling. So when I tell them something, the answer they give to me is, ma'am, हमें पता है, ma'am, we know this. Okay, so if you know this, what is there that you are doing about it? Are you implementing that knowledge in your life? तो जब आप you only know this and you are not implementing, then that knowledge is of no use. So if you have that knowledge, if you want to do something, if you have some dreams, your aspirations, start taking actions on that. आपके अगर कोई goals हैं life में, तो उन goals को follow करने के लिए you have to take the actions. So instead of thinking and thinking and thinking, दिमाग में ही वो ख्यालों को बुनते रहना, ख्याली पुलाव पकाना, उससे बेटर है आप ख्यालों से बाहर निकलिए and start taking actions on your thoughts. This is how you will achieve what you want to achieve in your life. And as a result, this will also help your emotional well-being. This will also help you from self-sabotage. Then the next point is staying around toxic people. So we all have different kinds of people, variety of people around us. बहुत तरह तरह के लोग होते हैं हमारे ऑफिस प्लेस में, हमारे घर में भी होते हैं, फैमिली में होते हैं. So we all have these kinds of people around us. But if we know that the particular person is toxic, is manipulative, is playing games, तो वो जानते हुए भी अगर हम उनके इर्द गिर्द रहेंगे या उनको अपने आसपास रहने देंगे, then we are causing self-harm. We are into self-sabotaging behavior because toxic people drain your positive energy. तो अगर आप इससे अवेयर हैं that this particular person is toxic और वो आपके ऑफिस में है या आपकी फैमिली में है, so you need to set boundaries for that person. You don't have to cut out totally from that person, but yes, you can make healthy boundaries. So this is how you will protect yourself from self-harm. Or the last point is not saying aloud what you need, but still expecting others to understand. तो ये कैसे होगा भाई? अगर आप बोलकर नहीं बताएंगे कि आपको किस चीज़ की ज़रूरत है, how will the other person understand? कोई अंतर्यामी तो है नहीं, isn't it? But हम ये expect करते हैं कि सामने वाला अंतर्यामी बन जाए और हमारे दिल और दिमाग में क्या चल रहा है उसको समझ के उसके हिसाब से एक्ट करे. How is this possible? And because of this expectation, so many conflicts happen in relationships specifically. And this relationship can be anywhere, husband and wife, employee and employer, teacher and student, anywhere, anything. So instead of keeping that thing in your mind that I need a hug from that person, I need validation from that person, I need some appreciation, some kind words from that person, so please speak up. Tell that person that you need this. अरे प्रार्थना किए बिना तो भगवान भी उस प्रार्थना का फल नहीं देते हमें. So how do you expect a normal human being to understand what is going on in your heart and mind and expecting that person to behave the way you want? So it is better not to expect too much, and if you have some expectation, then please speak up. This is how you will stop yourself from harming your emotional well-being. So these are the points which I just described and discussed in detail, that how can we help ourselves from self-sabotaging. Follow these instructions and lead on the path of getting your ikigai. Thank you so much.